Today we're going to be looking at the technical short bounce. So let's get straight to it. Hey traders, my name's David and welcome to my channel where I go through trading strategies that I find on YouTube and on the web, and then I use code to debunk the bad ones and find the good ones. Today we're going to be looking at a trading strategy on the very well-known channel, Humble Trader, one of the channels that I actually follow quite a lot. Very much enjoy her sense of humor, plus all of the great information that she gives out for traders. Now it's very much manual trading on her channel. I'm going to be testing one of the trading strategies that she's brought up on recently for 2023. And I'm going to be trying to backtest it using scripts and code to see whether it's possible to turn it into a bot. And there is a big difference between algo trading and discretional trading, manually trading if you will, as when you're using bots to backtest, you have to go through fixed rules, as when you're trading manually you can make a decision on news events and things like that. That may make a difference to your trading strategy. A algo trading system will take every single trade that is possible, so it's great for backtesting and working out whether a trading strategy would be profitable, even if you don't take into account things like news events and things like that. So I'm going to be coding Humble Trader's trading strategy for 2023, so we can backtest it on Tradingview and then maybe connect it to bots. So the best idea is to get over to my computer and have a look at the Humble Trader's actual video, go through the actual setup of the trading strategy, and then I'll code it so that we can backtest it, and so I'll put it on Tradingview so you can use it as well. But before we go, if you do enjoy this video, if I could just ask you to give it a good old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I do videos every Monday and every Friday. You can also add all of these trading strategies to your Tradingview, connect them to bots if you will as well. The links to all of that are in my Patreon down below in the description. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are on the technical bounce short by Humble Trader. If we go through the video, she'll go through all of the rules. Let's go through them together and we'll discuss them as we go along.
Technical bounce short setup, which is the exact strategy I use to trade stocks like GME, AMC, Sava, and made some decent profits while limiting my risk.
Okay, so the first thing is obviously she's using it for stocks. I'm going to be backtesting it on BTC USDT. The reason being is this is one that I've been using since the beginning of this channel. You'll be able to add it to any of the actual trading strategy setups on your Tradingview to be able to test them as well. But I'm not going to make this video an hour and a half long. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good backtesting results for them anyway.
To make things very easy for you to understand, I'm going to demonstrate how to execute this strategy in 3 steps. Price action leading into the setup, executing the strategy, and most importantly, risk management.
So we're going to be creating a strategy also for Tradingview that would include all of them. I'm going to fast forward a bit to try and find the actual rules of the trading strategy as well, so that we can backtest it as well. Right.
AMC broke out through that $7 key level on the day.
Okay, I'll fast forward a bit here. We're on AMC as a stock. We're on the 5-minute trading view setup. So as you can see, the Humble Trader has put this orange line on the chart, which gives us a support and resistance line. It's rejected several times off of this line that the Humble Trader will be explaining as she goes along through here. I won't go through the
Daily
whole
chart.
video.
And why that's the most important level? Looking at the daily chart, you can see the $7 line here. It's been rejected prior days multiple times, and that was also the previous support levels.
Okay, so Humble Trader uses the daily time frame obviously to find these levels. Problem as an algo trader is as soon as that daily level moves around, you've got to remember that that daily level could actually become disappear, and that would be a whole day of information missing. So you have to be very, very careful with these kind of lines, especially when it's on indicators and things like that. You can go through things like repainting. So if you're not drawing your lines by yourself, please be very careful. So we're going to take that into account. Okay guys, here I am back at my computer. I'm just going to go through the rules of the trading strategy that I've put together. I have actually coded it, as you can see here, which gives us the equity curve, etc. Let me just go very quickly through the rules so that they are fully understood. Now, like I said, we've added 3 indicators. We've added the BJ key levels. To add that, you just go to indicators, BJ key levels, just like that there, and you add the first one there. Very good indicator. I've used it quite a lot myself in some of my personal trading strategies. It creates key levels, and you can detect the bounce off or the fake outs, etc. All here, fake, false, breakouts and breakdowns. You have pivot lines and everything. It's very, very good. You can also add things like some candle detection in there as well, which is absolutely brilliant. I've added the VWAP. To add the VWAP, I've just removed all of these extra lines here and colors. To add this one, it was literally the VWAP, and it was this one here, which is this one here. Okay, so that one I've added here, and then I've added the volume flow. Now the volume flow gives us a bit of an idea as how volume is flowing in and out of market. If I click up here, we can go to volume flow by Lazy Bear. This one here, volume flow indicator, that's giving us this green and orange line. Another one of my favorite indicators for volume. Is very, very good as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so now that gives us an idea of average volume flow. So what we're looking for is price to come up and test and make a fake breakout of a key level, just like this here. So it breaks up and then breaks straight back down into that level where we were keeping an eye on. So now what we're doing is looking for confirmation with our VWAP. Our VWAP has to be above price if we're looking for a short, and below price if we're looking for a long. Our volume flow, we need to be green under orange for a short, and orange below green for a long. So we're looking for a short just here. We'd get an entry around this candle here. We've got quite a big stop loss up here. We could work on the stop loss by using ATRs and things like that to work out a better stop loss. This one we're looking for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So it's quite a big trade. As an algo trader, you may want to get out of the market a bit quicker. If you're manually trading, you just need to look at key levels to the left to see whether you should have maybe targeted this area here or this area here before. Maybe take multiple take profits if you're a manual trader. Okay, so that would have been a perfect win. We would have been in this trade for way too long as far as I'm concerned as an algo trader if you're trading with bots, but as a manual trader or swing trader, it could be perfectly normal to be in this long. Okay, so with a high risk to reward, like 1 to 2 risk to reward, it gives us the opportunity to be able to create trading strategies which have a lower win rate. So if you see lower win rates, don't worry when they have a high risk to reward, because you have that opportunity of covering all of those losses with a lot much more potential than a risk to reward of 1 to 1. So let's go back to the back testing on BTC USDT, and then I will add this to Tradingview so you can back test it yourselves. Okay, here we are on the equity curve. As you can see, it's a bit red in this very beginning of the actual trading strategy, but it doesn't look too bad to me as a potential trading strategy which hasn't really got much confluence. I haven't spent a lot of time optimizing it. I will optimize it for the next live stream that I do to see if we can find better results. But as you can see, we have a profit win rate of 43% and a profit factor of 1.662. A max drawdown of 26%, which is a little bit higher than I would actually like. We have 343% net profit, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's go through the max wins in a row was 4, max losses in a row were 6. When you have a 2 to 1, that's not a problem in the world. Total wins 39, total losses 50. We had total trades of 89, so it's a bit small in the number of total trades. We are on the 15-minute on BTC USDT, which means that our first trade was around 7 months ago. Okay, so if I then go over to some of the more important, as far as I'm concerned, stats, we have a Sharpe ratio of 1.73, which is very good, and a Sortino ratio of 16, which is absolutely excellent as well. We have... what other information we have? The buy to hold was minus 44%. So when you look at the potential profit that we would have made here, it's absolutely excellent as a trading strategy. even though it has a low win rate. Other information, that's about it on that one, I guess. As you can see, we've been through all of the months here. If I go through from May all the way to December, every single month has been profitable, not hugely profitable. Some of these are slightly purple, a bit like December. I suppose we are at the beginning of December or mid-December, except for May, which would have lost 4.52%. But when you look at all the other months here, as you can see, they've all been profitable since June. So that's a great way of looking at things to find out if this is potentially overfitted. That's how I do it anyway. Okay, so that was a quick look at the Humble Traders trading strategy using VWAP and key levels. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be going through this with all of the members of the Discord in our next live stream. I'll go through this kind of trading strategy or a strategy that we've chosen to talk about, and hopefully we will be able to optimize it together and make it even better, adding more confluence, removing confluence, and finding even better settings. Thanks for joining me. Take care, keep safe, keep coding, trade like a boss, and I will see you on Friday. Don't forget, you can find all of this information down in the description. Goodbye.